Okay, today I have a very special home for you to take a look at. Under $4 million, this house is beautiful. I mean, it's almost 7,000 square foot on one floor, the main floor. But as you come through this gate, the owners, when they built this house, they were very particular. They wanted at the crest of this hill. So you come up this winding driveway that's all tree lined, and you come around to the other side, and then you come into a motor court that's a circular paver motor court. Really neat. But with almost 4 acres in McLean, I mean, the reality is 4 acres in McLean, it's probably $2.5 million. Then you're going to see that if you had to reproduce this house today, it would probably be closer to 10 million. I think it's really going to be something that's special. And if you're looking for a home that you could keep in your family forever, for generations, this is the home. So as you can see, when you get up here to the plateau, the property goes off this way and goes down on that side, and then back down to the gate, which you saw as at the beginning. And then this is a big circular driveway, all pavers, so no asphalt here. You can see the mahogany front door, very classic styling. It's built especially to look like it's much smaller than it is. From the back, you get to see how, grand and big the house is. But from the front, it looks like a one-level house, but it's not. So this whole wing over here is the primary bedroom, bathroom, and a library. So this wing over here is the garage. And then above that, there's like a little apartment. We'll get to that in the inside. But look at the brickwork and the detail in it. You got that over the garage, you can see the coin corners, you can see the way that the bricks are curved coming down to splash the water away from the foundation, you can see. But in the corners, between the joints there, those are curved bricks. So you have no seam at the corner where it takes that turn. They're curved bricks. I mean, they did an incredible job with the brickwork on this house. I mean, you'd have probably $1 million worth of brick in this house if you did it today. You can see it's a Vermont slate roof. It's got all snow guards on it. That in itself, each one of those is very expensive. The quality of construction of this house is bar none, very highly done. The owner wanted to build a house that would last generations, and this is it. So before we go inside, a little bit about the property. It's all treed. You've got almost 4 acres. So if you wanted to put another garage or car barn on the property, if you wanted to put a pool, if you wanted to put a little guest house, you can do all of those things because on 4.5 acres, it's allowed. The front door, is solid mahogany. It's 2 inches thick and also has a wood threshold that keep the bugs from coming inside. As you come in the house, you see you've got a granite floor in the foyer here, and then it opens up to these cherry floors. And again, you can see the craftsmanship of the octagon shape. You got an octagon foyer, and you got octagon shaped hardwoods. You've got a little medallion that's put in here. All of these, all the wainscoting and shadow boxes, they're all real. So that's all made out of wood. Molding is bigger and larger. You've got the tall ceilings. As far as rooms, you have a big living room here. It's got a two-sided mason fireplace. It does have gas plumbed to it, so if you wanted to add gas logs to it, you can. But as you can see, it's never been used. They didn't use the fireplaces at all, and they are really beautiful. With the fact that they're all mason. You've got picture mold molding in here, as well as beautiful multi-level crown. The windows are all weather shield, and they're true divided light windows, meaning each one of the panes is separate. So if one of them broke, you can just take that piece out and put another pane in. You don't have to replace the whole window. Opposite of the living room, you have this formal dining room, again, with the raised panel molding all the way around. Another mason fireplace. Again, it does have gas logs that are plumbed to it, gas plumbed to it, so that you can put in your gas logs. A beautiful Mount Vernon type mantle, a tray ceiling, lots of molding, very elegant for your dining. One of the amazing things about how this house is laid out is you come back in from the front door, very private, but then you have this back hallway that goes to the library, the primary suite. It's all panel molding. You can see how the floors are put in. Now, under these floors, what you don't get to see is that they did a double flooring, closer trusses, so that you don't get any squeaks or any movement at all, and thus the floors after all this time are still immaculate. They look like they're brand new. You can see the black walnut inlay, and then here you got the black walnut and maple inlays. But again, then you come into this family room with your 20-foot ceilings, another mason fireplace, but with a stone surround. And then it goes off and looks out at the Ipe deck. And if you like living in the trees, I mean, it's like a tree house. You're up here looking in at eye level to the main part of the tree. All the gutters are copper, the downspouts are copper. The lighting through the house is Lutron lighting, and it can be programmed. And he's got it set up to where you can add keypads and program them for any way you want to light the house. Everything has dimmers on it. I mean, it's amazing. But this is a great octagon-shaped room here. Walls of glass let in a lot of light, even though we're in the woods, and some of that light is being blocked by the trees. And it really makes a unique property. Coming from that grand family room, you come into the kitchen area. You've got a staircase going up to the upper level here. And in this space, you've got a little hearth room or morning room that will give you where you can watch TV, more of an intimate family room where you can see and hang out with the family. Also makes it great if you're having a party and everybody wants to hang out in the kitchen. You know, you've got plenty of space to do that. And then look at the size of this kitchen. Now, these are all custom cabinetry. They're full overlay doors. You can see that when he put this kitchen in, he wanted to have the wood as his wood edge. So he put in granite tops, but with the wood edge, just to give it a little unique flair. Obviously, it'd be very easy if you want to have a different style to change them, but the size is amazing. You got 2 dishwashers. That was obviously ahead of its time. 48-inch range, big GE profile refrigerator, a huge butler pantry going in like a buffet into the dining room. And I really like this little porch off of the kitchen that allows you to have your outdoor cooking or just hanging out in a 3-season room, because it has windows but no heating and air conditioning. But you can open the door, and air will come in, and it's all ceramic tile. And one of the things was he took an older deck that he had put out there and then put subflooring in, put Durock in, put tile in, and put in windows. So it really makes another little sunroom or 3-season room that you have off of the kitchen. This is the 3-season room. You can see it has skylights, windows in here. They can be pulled down in the winter. So basically you can use it 3 seasons. It also has access to the bedroom on the main level, so the extra bedroom on the main level, so that comes in handy as well. So as we go back into a more private area of the home, you can see you have a second way into the kitchen, so you don't have to run through that buffet butler pantry. But it can also lead you back to the back of the house. In here, you have a bedroom. So this is a secondary first floor bedroom. It has its own bath, marble tile, beautiful big tub, separate shower, nice quality toilet and sink in there. Off of the bedroom on the main level here, you have this little brick patio, kind of a little private space to hang out. That door there leads to the staircase that goes up to the apartment above. The apartment above is also pre-wired that it could have a kitchen in the extra room as well. Then we come into the mudroom, laundry, big mudroom, private entrance or family entrance. You've got an extra refrigerator here, extra closet. Off of that mudroom, you have this other wing here. Now we're out over the garage. You come up these stairs, and you can see the quality is the same with the beautiful hardwood cherry floors. You've got a keypad for your security system, and you've got a place up here for a home office, for another bedroom if you want to change it into that. It has a closet. They used it as an office, so that was their filing room, but it's set up that it could be a bedroom. There's a bathroom down the hall here, and we're going to see that next. You can see that here's the bathroom. Now, if you wanted to make this a bedroom, it's already plumbed for a shower in there. So you could, obviously you could see that it has a space, but it could be turned into a shower instead of a powder room because they were using it as an office. Then you come in and you have another room here that is kind of off of this office, just a family room area. But you know what's unique is there's a door frame framed in here that this could be added to the room on the other side. And I'll show you that when we get there. As you come down this hallway, you're coming into the formal powder room. And then on this side, you have the library. It's right off of the master bedroom, or primary bedroom, so it makes it nice. It's got built-ins, a little bar sink, little built-ins on this side, and it's 2-story. So with this, you get all these bookshelves upstairs, and I'll show you how you can access that space. It's kind of cool. This is the other side of the double-sided fireplace I was talking about earlier. And again, it's got the hardwood floors, and just look how beautiful they are with following the directions of the room. Now we come into the primary suite. You can see it has a vaulted ceiling, lots of windows, again, looking out into the trees. I mean, just imagine when you wake up in the morning, this is what you get to look at. As you can see from the primary suite, you also have access into the porch or the E-Pay deck. Now you can see that this is a great size master or primary bathroom. It's got the tray ceiling, it's got wood panels for the tub, jacuzzi tub, separate shower. This is all marble floors. Obviously, if it's not your style, it could be easily changed. But you've got the space here with dual vanities and then a water closet that has the toilet and a bidet. So the primary bedroom closet, usually with first floor bedrooms, they usually lack closet space, but this has his size, and then over here, her side. So it gives you plenty of closet space. As you come up the stairs to the upper landing, you'll see that you have these bedrooms. There's 3 full bedrooms plus this upstairs family room on this level. So this gives you a room that you can have as a homework room, kids' play room, or upstairs family room here. Funny thing is the gates are usually closed and you just have to pull them closed when you do it. Let's see. Okay. So on this upper level, we have another bedroom. So because you have 2 on the lower level and then 1 above the garage, we're already on our 4th bedroom here. And you can see that it has a marble bath, beautiful bath there. And this one has little access to go to the balcony that you can go over to the other spot across above the garage. There's a little like Jack and Jill space between this room and the other room, but it allows you, if you have kids or if you have a family, that they can actually get to each other without going into the hallway. This is number 5 bedroom. And you can see little built-ins here. It's got character with the dormers. And then, of course, it has a huge closet and bathroom there. So here's your 6th bedroom. It's got its own bath, marble again, little built-ins, a nice large walk-in closet. And one of the things that's unique about this one is that this walk-in closet goes all the way through to the walk-in closet to the other, bedroom 5, again, allowing if a family to go between bedrooms without ever going into the hallway. This also has access to the upstairs bookshelves and double doors so that if you want to close it off where they cannot get out to here, you can. The door on the opposite side goes to one of the HVAC systems. In this house, you never have to go into the attic. All the HVACs are accessed through in a closet from a bedroom on this level. As you come down to the lower level, it's expansive again. You've got this space right here that's below the little family room above. Every room in this house has speakers and music system runs through. You've got an area over here which is set up where it's already plumbed for a bar or a little kitchenette down here with the granite floors and the higher plugs. You got a billiards area here, although it could be changed into other places. You got this media room, which obviously they don't use, and it's just a storage of furniture right now. But this is a place for a media room, as well as a wine cellar, temperature controlled. As we're coming back, you've got a rec room below the family room above, so it's octangle shape. You've got another mason fireplace, again, with gas plumbed to it, so you can add gas logs if you choose, or a gas starter, of course. And this is a big space, great for entertaining. So down this hallway is kind of the exercise room and that kind of stuff. You have a spa bathroom down here. You have a hobby room that they're using as kind of a storage room, but it's got concrete floors. And then as you walk down here, you got this room that, you know, has lots of uses. You can use it as a kid's playroom. You can just shut the doors and, you know, it can be whatever they want. Or it could be used as a non-legal bedroom, you know, or just another hobby room, or if you need a sewing room or those types of things, you got that space. Now, you could use that last room we were in as the exercise room and turn this room into a bedroom, because it does have full windows, it does have a closet, and then it could be a living room or a bedroom. It also has space with an extra room off of it. If you really are into a gym, you can have multi-sections where you have, you know, a machine in here or a machine in here, you know, that type of thing. And then you have another room over here that is a bedroom with a window, closet, and it has a full bath attached to it. And that one also has access into this separate room as well. So this could all be an in-law suite down here. One of the things you can see from looking at the back of this property, how massive it is. That's the one, you know, family wing. That's the guest wing out there. And then your living area in here in the middle. But this shows you how big this house is. But like everything, you really need to take the time to come here and see it. You know, it is a treed lot. It's an amazing piece of property at almost 4 acres. And the owner did a lot of little things that I can point out when I'm showing it about how he got it future ready for a pool, either in the back or in the front, or guest house and things like that. So all those things are things that we can go over. Again, on the back of the house, you can see a lot of the quality of the brickwork, like herringbone on this patio. And you can see even the back has details around the windows. And these columns are all brick, and they built a brick ledge that takes the brick all the way around the deck. So it really makes it interesting and follows the same contours through the whole house. I like this little patio underneath the deck here. As I said before, this is the deck off the back. It is Ipe, which is Brazilian mahogany. They have to use diamond drills to drill the screws to screw this floor in. It doesn't rot. It doesn't get eaten by bugs. It doesn't move. So it's a really great deck quality deck building material. And you can see brick columns. You've got the brickwork is amazing. But like I said before, just the shell of this house. Brickwork's probably $1 million. Roofs, almost that again. because it's all slate. Gutters, copper gutters, copper downspouts. It's a lot of house. It may not have everything exactly the way that you want, and that's where it doesn't make a difference what you spend making it yours. You obviously have the ability to do anything, because having 3.9 acres in McLean is the real value here, and then the shell. But like I always say, you got to see a house. So give me a call. I'm Casey Marganow, 703-827-5777. That's 703-827-5777. And thank you so much for watching.